What up, man? It's your boy, Pastor Lee, Suicide Ace 29, back with another video. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. You know the freaking vibes. Alright, Cash App, Soul Mirror 29, PayPal, Suicide Ace 29. Let's get right into it. Alright, we got this 16-year-old, I think it's called Hannington or Hackington or something like that. 16-year-old female, MIKAYLA Miller. She passed away. They said, I think it's like last month, April 17th or something like that. She had a fight with a couple of white kids, males and females, and then later after the fight, she passed away, right? They acting like they don't know what happened. They did some little questionnaires and interviews with some of the kids that was in the fight, and they took some data from the phones and cameras and stuff like that, and they're trying to say there's no foul play. The mother came out and said they're trying to cover up the story and give lack of care about the story because of their daughter's sexual preference. And you're like, Pastor Lee, what you mean sexual preference, man? What you talking about, man? Well, she's part of the LGBTQIA. I don't know what QIA is, but they add on stuff, QT this, Q that, PT this. So she's part of the LGBTQIA, and she lived in a predominantly white neighborhood. And so in this society today, those type of people do get attacked in certain areas and certain individuals. And since she's a black female who lives in a predominantly white area, so maybe they don't even tell us why they were fighting. And check this out. Her girlfriend was there. She was dating one of the girls who was there watching the fight go down. There's other people that was watching. So something happened where she got jumped. But when I read the story, nothing comes out of like, oh, this happened. They was jealous of this. They was mad about that. And they said they interviewed quite a few people that was there. And in the article I read, there's nothing stating why this young lady was jumped by a boy and some girls. I'm confused about this story. This story looks just like a cover-up. When the mom came out and said that they're doing a cover-up, then they want to come back out and say, no, it's not true. We're not trying to do no cover-up. I think the government or something like that, or one of the motherfuckers, a white old ass lady came out and said, I forgot her title, came out, that's not true, we're not trying to cover it. Yeah, yes she is. What's taking you so long? What's up with this? Oh, they haven't gave the cause of death yet, player. What's taking y'all so long? And why it takes so long to hit the national news? Now suddenly everyone's talking about it. It happened last month. We should have been heard about this. It is a cover-up. And they is trying to cover it up because they don't like that she's a black girl that's in the LGBTQIA. Whatever QIA is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. They try to cover this up. So when the outlets start picking it up, now they want to come out and try to say, no, we ain't trying to cover it up. Why you would say that shit then? What's taking y'all so long? Ain't no way this young black girl get jumped by a male and a white male and some white females and then turn up dead somewhere. And when y'all ain't really got no answers for it. You ain't got no answers for it. First of all, why is she being jumped by these people in the first place? I mean, they said her girlfriend was there. Her girlfriend ain't got no answers? Nobody got no answers. Nobody? Y'all see, I got the cameras. They said they got the camera footage. So you seen the individuals that was there. Where is the answers of why they jumped this little girl? Where's the answers at? What they jump her for? Oh, you know, some of them stayed in the house and because they the apartment. Some of them stayed in the house, and some of them stayed in the house, and they never left after the fight. They just stayed there, and you know, we seen the walks from here and there, and from her watching it, it doesn't seem like any foul play. Nah, we ain't trying to hear that, man. We ain't trying to hear all that. They did something, and we want to know why they touched her in the first place. Can we start there? Yeah. It's definitely coming. I think it's called Huntington or Hunkington, something like that. I'll put it in the title in the description box. Don't worry about it. Now everybody talking about it. Now they want to try to, we're not doing anything wrong. We're not trying to ignore it. Yeah, you was. The mama was right. Y'all tried to cover it up because of her sexuality. And then, and I read somewhere too that one of the kids, I guess kid's father or something like that, is like inside of the police force or connected to the police force. Oh, that makes a whole lot of sense. So one of the kids that was involved, daddy or daddy family members involved in the police force some way, somehow. Oh, this is definitely a cover-up. I mean, we've seen these type of situations all over the place. I mean, Ahmaud Arbery, they was connected. One of them was connected to the police too, wasn't they? Or retired or something like that. That makes a whole lot of sense why they would try to cover it up. So thank God for social media. Social media has its blessings and curses, gifts and a curse. A situation like this, we gotta love social media though, man. We gotta love it. Because without social media, they would just sweep this under the rug like they do all the other ones that don't make national attention like this. Young black girl living her life, probably about to graduate and go to college. She was a great student, they said. Great person. 16 years old, and they want to jump her, then she dies, and now nobody knows nothing. Nobody knows nothing of how she died. Her girlfriend left her there. Why would her girlfriend leave her there? Why would you leave your girlfriend who got jumped? Why do you make sure she got home? Why would you leave her there? That don't make no sense. And the reports, it said her girlfriend left her there after that. Just left her there. Why would her girlfriend not make sure she get home? I don't know. I'm just saying, like, if you dating somebody, you gonna leave them after they got jumped? You just gonna leave them there? Where the enemies at? You gonna leave them with the enemies? Something don't sound right about this. Nobody knows anything now? Nobody knows nothing. Well, we got a couple statements, but, you know, it doesn't look like there's no foul play. Why was the girl jumped in the first place? Can we start there first? The girlfriend knows something. Why is she not talking? In the article I read, everybody don't know anything. Nobody knows nothing. We don't know what happened. All we know is fought, and then we all went our separate ways. That's all we know. Girl, you her girlfriend. What you doing leaving her there with those people who jumped her? I don't understand it. I ain't trying to come down on a girlfriend and nothing, trying to blame her that she died. But if that's your girlfriend and the reports it said you left her there, now that you know, people can't lie in their reports. I'm just reporting what I read. So if the girlfriend really left her there after the fight, at least she can say why they were fighting. It would make more sense. The reports I read, everybody, we don't really, we did it. They don't even want to give no information. We went around and asked a couple things, but, everybody got like the same type of story. And then what is the story? Because they fought. It is the reason they fought. But why is she jumped? It wasn't girl versus girl. What the hell the boy beating on the girl for? That wasn't, they didn't have no information for that. So it makes sense why the mother would say they're trying to cover it up. Because now, even now when they speak, they very vaguely give you information. Oh yeah, you definitely trying to cover this up. Ain't no way you do. You go around and asking people that was there, and you ain't really giving the public nothing to go out for. Well, you know, we really can't get... No, yes you can. It happened last month around the 17th. It's almost a whole month later. No, we want some answers right now. Yeah, these type of situations happen a lot, y'all. And this is why I'm trying to preach to my black people in this world and the non-blacks to stop falling into the trap of hating each other so much and start seeing what the system is. It makes more sense. Stop falling to the trap of hating each other so much, blacks and non-blacks, and start seeing the system for what it is. But you know, that's another topic. That's an ongoing, you know, topic right there. The programming is so deep. People need to see the games being played. We all being played against each other, but we ain't finna just sit there and act like we don't know they covering this story up. Like they cover a whole bunch of other stories up. Ain't that right? So this is another situation right here. YouTuber, you will see MIKAYLA Miller, 16 years old, beautiful young female, on her way, probably going to college pretty soon, life taken, because they want to jump this girl, and then she dies. She don't even make it home, and they want to say, we don't see anything about play, we don't understand how she died. Well, she got jumped. Do you know what happens to people who get jumped? Sometimes they die when they get jumped. What's wrong with these people? It didn't look like no foul play. She got jumped. Don't you dare mark this as no suicide. Sometimes people get jumped and then they die later on. Just like boxing, like football, like basketball. You just fall out. Your body just give up. When people weightlifting, they just fall out sometimes. Their body just give up. Out of nowhere. Basketball, running up and down. Heart give out. Boom. Football, doing all those crazy workouts and pumping. Boom, fall out, die. She wasn't walking home and fall out and died. She got jumped and died. Boxing. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, he's knocked out. Go to the hospital. Die. Too much hits to the brain. Don't you dare play these games. What is it? Huntington? She died because she got jumped. Too many hits to the head or too many kicks to the stomach. And then she fell out and died. I don't want to hear no foul play. The foul play was getting jumped. What do you mean? Niggas crazy. She got jumped and she died. That means the hits was too fatal. That's what it means. The fuck is they talking about? She wasn't walking home, then fell out and died. That's not what they said. She got beat up first and then she died, which means the blows were fatal. Like boxing, like fighting, street fighting, when people get jumped. How many stories you seen where kids get jumped and they die? Or they become vegetables? Or grown people get jumped and then they die? Or they become vegetables? Now all of a sudden they talking about they don't know how she died. Yes, the blows were fatal to this young girl and she died. Or was it more than that? Did they jump her, then somebody else finished the job? Was that it? It's crazy, right? But you know what time it is, man. We live in this world where a lot of cover-ups be happening everywhere. Don't let these niggas slide, man. Get on their ass. Put pressure on them like they been doing. We ain't trying to cover it up because of her sexuality. Bullshit! What took you so long to put it out there? Why did we have to start covering it? Why did social media have to start posting everywhere for you to finally start covering it? Because you tried to cover it up like y'all do everything else. dirty ass motherfucking cops. Dirty ass cops everywhere. Dirty ass fucking people everywhere. They tried to cover it up. Now the kids that was there, we really don't know. We just left. Nah, y'all niggas do know. That's why all y'all was quiet this whole time. You niggas do know. But they ain't saying nothing. Dirty ass niggas. I can't put myself in family shoes when they kids get lost, because I ain't got no kids, so I never know how it'll feel. And I ain't never lost no kids, so I can't put myself in that. Sometimes I can put myself in people's shoes, but when it comes to this, I can't do it. But I know one thing. If I did have a kid and this happened, trouble would be on the horizon. I'm on their ass. On more than one way. They can't tell me nothing. I'm on their ass. I'm on their ass, and that's all I'm going to say. If I had a kid and this happened, and they playing games with me like this, I'm on their ass. More than one way. Trust me. That's one thing I can guarantee you. If I had a kid and they tried to play with me like this, I'm on their ass. And more than one way. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, man. I'm really back, though. I'm back on I'm back on that suicide shit, man. I'm back on that suicide age 29. I'm back giving you this. Pastor Lee. Tell me what you feel about this video, man. Comment, subscribe, man. We back, and we ain't gonna leave. We finna flood the system with this. Stop playing, man. Love yourself more than any relationship, man. Whatever goals you want to reach, block out the noise and go reach it. You are responsible for you at the end of the day. So always depend on you. That's my favorite thing to tell you. Love yourself more than any relationship, and always depend on you to take care of you. That way, if you got extra people around to help you, that's dope. But they can also leave your ass too. So always depend on yourself more than you depend on others to help you out. I'm out of here, man. Talk to your soul mirror, the balance keeper, no one safe, poking the people, sisterhood, anti-bully gang, civil back gang. Lee love the ladies, lady loves Lee, and ladies, you are definitely love Lee. Don't chase the light, let the light chase you. See you next video. Bang!